So 4th of October and we're back to Redhouse. We have been in Redhouse over the summer and doing some rescue work, preparing the entrance series for getting a stretcher out, but we haven't really been much into the main part of the cave. So we've actually got a strong team today of 8 and all very able, and we're going to head to Call of the Crow, which is the first time we've been up there for a while, to do a bit of surveying and push some leads. We're hopefully going to climb an aven and do a bit of digging in one of the rifts and maybe have a look at something else. So yeah, we'll see how we get on. Matt and Andrew are going to the Chocolate River and they're going to see if they can push the far end, which needs a bit of lump hammering, we decided, if they're going to get any further. I don't know.
So Dan and I went to the climb at the camp water pool. First off, while I was putting my kit together, Joel climbed the far end of it just to see if the open passage that we could see led to anything, and it closed down quickly. So then I started the climb being belayed by Dan to get up to a nice little Y-hang, which we put some copper anchors in, and then a small little rope then into a traverse onto a little sort of area, and then that was up in looked like in the bottom of an aven. So I tried to climb up into the aven. There was a couple of loose boulders, and frankly I lost my nerve a little bit because the one boulder that I thought was safe and I leant across started moving. So and not only that, I had the drill, I had the bag, and I had all the crap on me. So I put in a Y-hang and abbed off. Convinced Joel to go up and have a look, unencumbered and a fresh pair of eyes. And with a crowbar and a lump hammer, Joel managed to move enough of the rocks to get through into an aven. It's about 15 or 16 metres high, 4 metres by 4 metres, reasonably solid floor, some lot of loose rock in there, but it's such a clean washed aven, and there's a small sub-aven off it that we just not big enough for humans to get into. So yeah, with a 6 metre pitch, 2-3 metre climb up into that middle section, and then a 60 metre pitch, I reckon 25 metres from the bottom of the water pool at the camp haven. So yeah, successful, useful day.
Yeah.
Great.
The big thing for me is the height that we've gained over where we know the surface is above us. I mean, at least at the end, it's about 40 metres below the surface here.
Yeah.
We haven't dropped that much, so it's probably about the same. Maybe the surface has gone up a bit. And we know that Symonds Yat Swallet comes down about 25 metres as well. I think it's 80 foot on the survey. I can't remember off the top of my head, but so we potentially we've crossed over in terms of the vertical, but we are a bit further east, I think, at that inlet from Symonds Yat. So it's potentially like the depression on the other side of the forestry tract that's been filled in, where we know water sinks.
Bolting will be sweet and easy, and it's dry. So the water that we see in the camp sort of area, we lose at the top of the climb that I did today. It's coming in through the bedrock.
All right.
It's not actually in the aven. So when you're looking up the aven, it is dry.
So it is coming in horizontally through a bedding sort of thing, is it?
It just happens that it's coming down that same spot we've climbed up into. Yeah, it should be nice. About a third of the way up, there appears to be a small little ramp off to the side, which would be an ideal spot to climb up to initially to bring up a belayer, so that it's safe and out of the way for them as you climb higher up. They're not in the fall line for any rock. And there might be a bit of passage off it, difficult to tell from where we were stood. But
Might be a good place for a radio location.
I think it'd be an ideal spot for radio location.
To see where it's on the surface.
Yeah, so it is tight and desperate, I think is an accurate description. But you can see airspace going on for at least 5 or 6 metres forward. So, yeah, worth persevering with.